Are you looking to grow your business? Or maybe you're a new event business and you just want to know, how do you find new clients? Well, I'm going to share 3 tips that I use as an event producer, solopreneur, business owner to grow my business. And it's a combination of reaching out to new people as well as garnering referrals. So stick around. Before we jump into it, I do want to remind you to like, subscribe, turn on that little notification bell so you get notified every single Monday when I drop new videos. My name is Logan Clements. I'm a freelance event producer based in Seattle, Washington, and every week I drop videos about event production, virtual event production, a lot of videos about Zoom that I use for virtual events. And if you like more free event content, listen to the Better Events podcast. I co-host it with another event pro, Mary Davidson, and we release weekly episodes and interviews with more information about event planning, event production, and a little bit about running your own business. But without further ado, let's jump into my 3 tips for how you can find new clients. So my first tip really applies to you if you already have clients or you've already done some work, and this is to ask for recommendations or reviews from your existing clients. Now, when I first started in my business, I would do this via email and ask them in an email, hey, can you write me a review that I could put on my website? The pro tip I've discovered is you should actually have them write you a Facebook review or a Google business review. And if you don't have your business on Google, go set that up. Because what that does is when they post it, it publicly will be shared on your profiles there, and then you're able to copy and paste that and put it on your website or other marketing materials. The important part there is the client has to do that, or a person that you've worked with before. You as the business owner can't go in and put your own testimonials. Makes sense. They want to make sure they're true, but this is just a great step. And I make it as easy as in my post-event emails to clients, I give them the links directly to where they can review me on Facebook, on Google, and that just helps you grow with your search engine optimization, your SEO. So my second tip for how you can find new clients is to create and share free content. The purpose I started this channel was really just to share information, free information to teach you, teach clients, teach anybody. Even if you never are going to hire me one day, these videos are just free content out there. Another angle I would say as a business owner is you can have a newsletter or an email list of some form. I feel like every business owner will tell you an email list is so crucial. But for me, I called it a newsletter. And for a long time, I had trouble just getting it off the ground or even publishing my first one because I said, I don't know if I have anything newsworthy. But if you come at it from the angle where you're providing something that is educational and going to help your clients, send that newsletter. And this is something that I do now on a monthly basis. I'll send out a free email to my email list that just shares free tips and tricks, sometimes highlighting my videos, blog posts I've done, examples and lessons learned from events I've done that should help them in their event planning process. And surprisingly, from those consistent emails, I've gotten some event leads out of that, not necessarily from the people on my email list, but sometimes they then refer me to a friend of a friend. So you never know where your leads are going to come from. And my last tip for how you can find new clients is to connect with people who do what you do. Now, what does that mean? I'm an event planner. I'm an event producer. So this means connecting with other people who are event planners, event producers. I know it sounds counterintuitive because you think, hey, we're each other's competition. But in reality, it's actually really helpful to connect with others because, one, they can be a referral system for you. For me, they've really helped me when I've had bigger projects where I need more than just myself. I've been able then to tap into other experienced planners and bring them on for projects, which has led to them bringing me on for projects, and it's helped both of our businesses grow. So think about whatever community you're a part of. If you're an event vendor, event business, or just any small business owner, feel free to reach out to other people who do what you do. Granted, caveat, you will probably get some pushback from some people who believe that it is a competition and they need to be very careful and guard their clients and you can't touch them. But you'll be really surprised. There is a movement around this whole idea of community over competition, something I talk about a lot on my podcast. And this idea that if we're all helping and knowledge sharing and helping everyone create better events, you could apply it to anything, better products, better services, we're all going to be stronger for it. And all of our businesses are going to grow. And I can tell you that advice has been so true and really helped me level up my business by connecting with other people who do very similar things to what I do. So those were my 3 tips for how you can grow your business and find new clients. The first one is to have existing clients write you reviews on a public-facing site, whether that's your Google business client, a Facebook review, or somewhere else, and then repurpose that review on your website and other marketing materials. But have the client post there first. My second is to provide free educational content. Maybe it's videos, maybe it's a podcast, maybe it's blog posts, or it could just even be in your newsletter having little blurbs where you're just helping your clients out with things that might be on their mind. And my last one, my third tip, was to connect with people who do what you do. It can sound counterintuitive because they do what you do, but this is a way that you can create a referral system with other folks in your network who have similar skills. They can refer you events, you can partner together on things. There's just a lot of space for collaboration, and I've only had it help me in my business over the last couple years. But that's it. That's all I have for you folks. I'm Logan Clements, freelance event producer, and this has been another installment of my favorite tips and tricks when it comes to event planning and running your own business. As always, I'll be back in your feeds again on Monday. Bye, folks.